just about ready to go and towing the slab, Randy Johnson.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Inside. And the home opener is under.
Ball, no strikes.
Here high. Good heater, 98. Base hit right there.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And that's
outside.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field. It doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next off, range in for a strike. Downed ball here, rolls foul. Misses
ball two.
Inside. Gonna count down, even up. Tatis able to stay alive. Lawler on second. Jenkins on at first with nobody out. He's under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Swinging a foul out of play. That is out of play. That
ball
misses.
inside.
And the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Henderson to back.
That's it.
Back in New York. And our pitcher tonight, Jim Cobb. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, you know, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking through like horizontal and
1-2.
That one misses in the dirt. Shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is
Two
a guy
balls,
that can
two
be
strikes.
frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers rather just give up a first-pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Juan Soto down. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Just
Down low.
missed. Close, but call the ball. It's 2-1. Missed
Ball
inside with the curve.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing
Ball
good
four.
discipline.
Take your base.
Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
First and second, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Be
now.
right.
That's a strike across the
0-1.
top of the zone. Grounded to third, could be two.
He's gone.
Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
That one fouled off. 2 outs. That
Ball
one's
one.
upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball.
offering upstairs.
Even a miss,
2
you
balls,
miss
1
outside
strike.
the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Chopper right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first.
Out.
And that will end the inning. Top of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Todd Helton. Johnson back to work. And that pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up the middle. Lindor on the
Got
first.
him. That's an out.
Adrian Beltre digging in for the Nationals.
Ha!
First pitch fastball is in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. And
three.
the swing, it's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone. Right field. That one back, and that one is gone. Yordan Alvarez circles the bases. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And there's the
one.
strike. 2 down, bases
0-1.
1 run across here at the top of the second. Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. Rocketed out towards right center. And puts the speed on this one. And that'll do it. Back here in the Bronx, Singy, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough to label that type of a year as a success.
0-2.
Out looking. And up next for New York, Ted Simmons. That's in for a strike. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Siggy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States. We won't forget that World Series for a long time.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Inside, just missed.
1-0.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some
1 ball, no
Mookie
strike.
Betts, the next to hit, takes outside. Big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff.
Hey!
This one in the dirt. Nothing
1 ball,
happening on the
2
bases,
strikes.
though.
Outside.
Outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
No.
Full count early in this game. He needs to call for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Center field. Under. And it's caught for the out. So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Top of the order now. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. And the first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That missed
1-2.
by a lot. And it's now 1-2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Strike 2. Lindor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Jenkins settles under it. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here in New York, on to the 3rd inning. And now up for Washington, Jason Varitek.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ball.
That's in the dirt. Reaching. What next? Jordan Love. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Up
Ball.
and in, and that's ball 1.
1-0. No.
Soto really on his horse.
That's a foul ball.
Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 1 down, base is empty. And
No.
that misses. And that's ball
3-1.
3. Next offering is fouled back. And that's
Ball
ball
4.
4.
Take your
Tried
base.
another splitter, but missed the spot. Man at first. Next to hit for the Nats, Walker Jenkins. And there's a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. That one drifts inside. In the dirt, but kept close. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Balls it in for the out. it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Ah!
Strike in there.
No, he saved.
Saved. Next
Ball
pitch is
one.
outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the
Ah!
past, but it's still impressive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down. Hitting number 2. The ball. Nicely done.
That's an out.
Back at Yankee Stadium. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First
No,
pitch,
that's a ball.
just misses. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Guerrero around second, headed for third. The relay throw.
Hey!
He's in there.
Couldn't time it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball, let it hit deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hey!
Alvarez now at the plate
No ball.
as he swings
One
through
strike.
strike one. And
Ball.
now it's even up.
1 ball,
at
1
third
strike.
with nobody out. Swing
1,
and a
2.
miss as he was late that time.
1, 2.
That
Ball
one
2.
just misses. And
Ball,
there's the
no.
He's really tightened up his hitting zone
Full
with
count.
2 strikes here. I love it.
Ha!
Swing and a
3.
miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. Just
Ball, no.
missed. One away with a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That
3
one
balls,
misses.
no strike.
And it's 3-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Vladdy comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. It's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. In there for strike 3.
Yeah, on the tag. Got him.
Back in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll give you a free suit."
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Bellinger makes the grab. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Alvarez now in the box. Comes
No
up
ball.
empty with a
1
swing
strike.
there.
1, 2.
And it's going to
0-2.
So I went to the game, it happened to go through. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Torres
1-0.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. A
Yeah.
swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Ball
One
2.
miss.
2-1.
Someone fouled off, 2-2. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Belly to take his cuts. And the
Inside.
first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
That one finds the zone. And it's 2-1. To the right side, collected by Torres. Tosses the first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And
Ball
the slider
inside.
just misses.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is late, and he reaches safety. Gunnar Henderson stepping in down for the Yankees. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Henderson, 23 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back to the top of the infield. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's going to be Jason Varitek. Johnson back to work. Belly. On the run.
Well, this can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing
That's a
football.
strike.
The batter now as he swings.
0-1.
For strike one.
Hard. Huge. Hit hard. 3.
Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. Swinging a foul straight back. Space is empty. That
Ball
one missing inside. Grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Soto gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the third. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know,
No
these
ball.
Yankees,
1 strike.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats.
Oh, diving stop to first. And they
He's
get
out.
the out. And next for New York, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right
Yeah.
through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next
Ball.
one misses. It's a ball to
1
2
ball.
strikes.
2 strikes.
And
Ball
that one
2.
upstairs.
2-2. Ball.
Misses.
No.
Ball 3.
Full count.
That's a good
Ball
at bat
4,
right
inside.
there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. So a man at first. Yordan Alvarez stepping in now for the Yankees. Tosses to the pitcher,
out.
covering the bag. And they get the out on Alvarez. And now batting, Mike Trout.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings and misses.
0-1.
Strike one.
No, that's a ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right
One
there.
ball,
Just
one strike.
missed off the plate. Good pitch.
Ball.
Off the inside of 2-1. That's towards center. Jenkins has a beat on it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We have the left fielder, Gary Sheffield. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late.
0-2. Hard. Three.
Wow, they can get the lead off with only 6. Up now for Washington. Tanaka. He's already homered here in this one. And it's fouled off. The Nats down by a run in the top half of the 6th. And that's through there for a stop.
This guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Ball.
He's not ready to pull the trigger. He's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ball.
Check swing, but he held up.
2 balls.
This guy's gonna
2
have
strikes.
to slow things down. There's no reason for him to
Hard.
check
Three.
swing. It's never even close.
3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Late on that
Strike.
fastball.
It might be time to show
No
up
ball.
a little bit.
1
Get
strike.
that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And
No.
now 1 and 2.
Really nice
1-2.
slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just
Hey, hot.
And he
3.
couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. One and you can kick the ball, baseball man. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double. His second hit.
well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and line it.
Pitching change here. Liam Hendricks.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Hendricks. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results
Ball.
in a ton
Too
of
high.
strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Swings and misses at the breaking ball to do. Barrett down to first.
Out.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And the runner holds. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered in this game. The base hit. Coming home. This score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise,
Out.
it's not too difficult to get the ball.
Out on the tag.
He got him. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Top of inning number 7. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball. No strikes.
That one in there across the letters.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that,
1 ball. 2
strikes.
strikes.
Get ahead early in the count. He did right there.
Did he
Starting to
go?
for 1-2. Check line to third. And After the swing, it's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. 0-2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Yankees up by 3. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now Jason Barrett. There's the strike.
Now this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important getting back into this ball game.
That's a check. Did he
The
go?
hold up, appeal to first. No swing, held up. Carl Dixon was called in.
Huh. Please.
And he struck him out. 2 away. They're 2 down now, and here is Jordan Lawler.
Ha.
A little out front there as he swings.
0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop angle. It's almost like a split finger
Ball
fastball.
one, up.
Instead of just weak contacting balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The other way. And a base hit right there. And now 2 aboard. Walker Jenkins getting ready to hit. Time run at the plate.
Huh. Shoot. No ball. 2 strikes.
You can't go into that spot very often.
Ball.
That's offering upstairs. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto.
Ball.
Measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider,
High.
a curve, and he works in a changeup.
1-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-out off the wall. Should be excavation.
No.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you
No,
hear it all the time,
inside.
but the numbers just don't lie. You can drive the ball like that. More often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Ah.
Pitch in for a strike at 95.
1 ball. 1 strike. 2.
But miss struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. Alvarez
Ball.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. One out and a runner at second. Fought off foul. And
No.
this is inside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down. One out off the wall. He's a curveball. The runners at the corners and 1 out.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. He jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Big pitch right
0-2.
here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball.
Yes.
Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ted Simmons. Now a pop-up on the infield. Beltre settles under this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. For the Top of the 8th. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Milner back to work.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
No ball.
These Nationals,
One strike.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking.
Foul
Just look at how
ball.
the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90 plus miles per hour exit velocity, so you've got to look alive out there.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Gary Sheffield.
Hee-haw.
And
No.
it misses. And it's a ball and a strike. The Yankees leading by 3. And
Uh-huh.
it's top of the 8th. And 1-2.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And
Ball
now
2.
2-2.
Three.
3 straight strikeouts. Now up for Washington, Todd Helton. And that is in for a strike. Going around. Gets the
Zero.
outside.
At this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Whips it across.
That's an out.
Nats go down 1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. On a line out towards center. Jenkins makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now.
Very nice job to get your first down to the ball game.
That
That's
missed
a ball.
inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Swings and fouls one off. Next
Ball
pitch
2.
inside. 2-1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Up the middle. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw.
He's
It's
out.
in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
What do you
Check
got?
swing, now an appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And that's to the extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
No, that's
having
a
a hard
ball.
time catching up.
Henderson stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. A 1-2.
Ha!
Him out with. Back here in New York, we go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he's squaring it up nicely.
Now, Yordan Alvarez. And that'll fall for a base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Here's Gleyber Torres. That one is triple digits. Pitch
1-1.
misses. Count even 1-1. He's under it. Looks it away for the out. He's 2 outs away. Next to hit for the Nats, Jason Varitek. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Dalton Russell. Runners at first and second for with 1 down. Breaking ball inside. That's
1 ball, no strike.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Base hit into the outfield. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise you put a great swing on it.
High. 0-2.
Comes in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. 1-2 now. Oh, he hit
Dead
him.
ball,
And
that guy.
brings home
Take
a
first.
run.
Man, that's tough. You can see him out there working hard to try to get out of that situation, but I just think he tried to do too much.
Walker Jenkins will hit next. Golden opportunity right here. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
D-Rod.
He leaves the yard to right, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 8-6.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him, and he delivered big time to get him the lead. Huge momentum shift on that swing, and now we'll see if they can hold on.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Trout going back on this one. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra base. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at-bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 10-6.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, 1 away. Up now for Washington. Todd Helton. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1. Hey!
So far,
No ball. 2
strikes.
strikes.
Frame near the top of the 9th.
Ball. No.
Inside ball 1.
He's
He's down on strike. And there's your out. Swing and a pop-up. Now on a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets it to Jason.
0-2. Ball.
Misses, and it's 1-2. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out. Back to the Bronx, bottom 9. Here's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Jenkins makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. You did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Guerrero in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jordan. On the mound now, Mason Miller.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Strike one.
No ball.
At
One
first,
strike.
one gone. The Yankees looking to rally. Next offering is in for a strike.
Ball
Just misses
inside.
the mark outside the zone.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go.
Oh, gets dirty. But saves the first despite a terrific stand there. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Mike Trout.
Ball.
Outside. Off the inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And that's a strikeout looking. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. That's it. Stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball one.
Ball one.
That's good pitch
1-0.
there. Really had some drawn and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, you get a broken bat, you drive back to the dugout.
There's the swing and a miss.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
The Yanks down to their final strike.
Three.
That's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen.